Good morning. See people jumping on. Good morning. Good morning, Natri Aldrina. Chocolate Shop Vintage. We are having a beautiful morning. Naturally, Aldrina says peace and light. Yes, to you too. Hi. Yes, good morning, everyone. And all right, we got more people joining. All right. So I finally got some streaming software that allows me, move this a little bit, that allows me to stream multiple places at once, but it's not ready. I was trying to do it right now, so have to try that out tomorrow. So we're missing Facebook today because I can't find my other phone that I use to do that one. But everyone will be okay because it is a beautiful day and it's mindful mornings and we are all going to just have wonderful, wonderful days. And Cinnamon Denise says, good morning. Good morning, Cephas. I did. Okay. Is that okay? We have
You don't have to be
we have the camera manager here. King CJ Forever says, Grand Rising. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you guys an interesting story. So, I'm always full of energy because that's just how I am, and that's just the energy I always bring. But I've been up since 5 a.m. We got woken up at 5 a.m. this morning. Oh no, it was 4:30 a.m. by a coyote in our backyard. And I thought that it was like a dog that was hurt because it sounded like it was squealing. And I was like, what is that? And then we have two dogs. So I was like, did we forget to let the dogs back in after we let them out last night? And we're like, no. So then, we go searching to see what was going on because it was really, really loud. And then discovered that it was a coyote. Apparently, we have a coyote living in the woods in the back of our house. So that was our morning. That was our very early in the morning acknowledgement and experience. So so I am going on a lot less sleep than I normally have, but I am still bright and shiny and sunny. Maybe I'm not.
What's going on? You a little too bright.
I'm still bright and sunny is what I was trying to say. Because again, I always make sure that my day starts off right and ends right and just goes perfectly throughout the day. So, how's everyone doing this morning? Anyone else have coyotes waking them up? 4:30 a.m. And I hate when that happens. Not that that happens often, but because then it's hard to get back to sleep. But good thing is I am an energy worker, so when I have a hard time calming my energy down, after you get woken up and then having to get back into that sleep mode, there are ways that you can actually just calm your energy and just kind of bring yourself back into that relaxed state after you've been jolted out of sleep. And so one of those ways, to just give you guys some tidbit of information, one of those ways is just to kind of do some deep breathing and just kind of imagine like a calming energy flowing from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. And like all anyone who also has this is another good thing. Anyone who also has trouble sleeping on a normal basis, because some people just have a lot of energy. Like I'm a night person, so I have tons of energy at night. And but I force myself to be a morning person because that's just more conducive to my lifestyle. So so at nighttime I always have tons of energy. So a lot of times I will just allow that extra excess active energy to leave through my feet. So I just kind of force it out, and you can do that through visualization, through intention, and then you notice that you start to calm down and relax more. All right, so King CJ said, I wake up to birds chirping. Well, that's a beautiful thing to wake up to. We do too normally. We do not normally wake up to a coyote, but this morning I guess they wanted to. And Progressive Tuman said, my dang rooster. A guy around the, a guy around the, okay. And then, and so your rooster is, that's funny. Your rooster's trying to get some. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, no, that would be very annoying if I had to wake up to a rooster every morning, unless I lived on a farm and it was normal and I wanted that. But otherwise, no, thank you. That is funny. Cephas said, do noisy neighbors count as coyotes? They might. I've lived in situations where I've had noisy neighbors, so that can be very, very annoying as well. But we're going to bring that energy into peace and calm today. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to be focusing on peace and calm because that is Mindful Mornings. And Mindful Mornings is all about being practicing mindfulness, being in the moment, really, really, being able to tune into yourself, explore things about yourself, but mainly to find peace, to find that peace of mind, to allow yourself to relax and balance your energy. So we're going to do a mudra today. Yeah, we're going to do another mudra today. So this mudra is super easy. I'm not giving you guys any like, because there's some mudras that are like super difficult where you're like doing all kinds of stuff. So we're not, we're not doing any difficult mudras because I like to keep them simple anyway because they're easier to remember and then you can just kind of use them in your toolbox whenever you want. So the mudra that we're going to do today is super easy. It's this. Everyone can do this. You're just basically putting your all of your fingertips together, and you're touching them though with your thumb, with the tip of your thumb. So they're not going over your thumb; they're touching your thumb. Okay, and so this mudra actually balances. So you can do it with both hands. This mudra actually balances all of your five elements within your body, and so basically it balances all your energy. It also boosts your immune system, and it also promotes peace and calm and helps get rid of anxiety. So if you're ever having anxiety or nervousness or stress or anything like that, and you can just do this for a few minutes and close your eyes and just relax, and you can start to feel that energy shifting and balancing. So just like I like to do when we do mudras, I just want to see how many people can actually feel that energy shift when they do it. So just do this for a moment and close your eyes and let me know how that feels. If any of you can actually feel that energy shift. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Cheryl can feel it. Who else can feel it? Let me know. Yeah, and it's a very just subtle energy. Like some of the other mudras that we've done before have been where the energy is a lot more strong, where it's like um, extremely, you can just really feel the shift extremely strong. This one is a lot more subtle, but it's a calming, relaxing, subtle shift of energy. Okay, good. Now Aldrina can see it. And Progressive Attunement has it. Okay, King CJ said that feels great. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just it just really promotes peace of mind, peace of, peaceful emotions, everything. So yeah. And Blue Lotus Essential said very subtle. Yeah, so I was pressing it a little too hard there. Sometimes I could be a little extra. So, so anyway, just doing this, and you can put them down in your lap. You can hold them up, whatever feels right to you. And so that's going to be the mudra that we're going to use to meditate with today. And today we're just going to focus on relaxation and calming our energy and balancing our energy and allowing that energy to really just flow and breathe and then that promotes happiness and all of those other things. So another thing. Oh, I forgot. This mudra also helps to rejuvenate the blood and organs as well. Because again, when your life force energy is flowing in a relaxed state and it's flowing in a balanced state, then it really affects your entire body because your entire body runs off of your life force energy. That is your chi, your entire body. So your chi affects everything in your entire life, physical and emotional and spiritual and mental. So yeah. So when you bring this together, it's really aligning that chi and balancing it and allowing everything to go into balance and homeostasis from a physical and biological standpoint as well. Okay, so we're going to use this today in today's meditation. So let's get started. Oh, another thing that is good to do. So if you are having any anxiety, you might want to hold it in front of your heart chakra. That would actually help as well. So if you wanted to do that, if you are having any anxiety or nervousness or fear, for fear you can hold it in front of your heart chakra or you can hold it down in your lap. So you can choose which one works better for you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Everyone just take a deep breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that a few more times. One more time. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling fully through your mouth. Now breathing normally. Focusing your awareness and your attention on your breath. Allowing any thoughts that want to come, allow them to come and pass. Refocus on your breath. Begin to relax your shoulders, keeping your back straight so that your life force energy can run freely. Remaining focused on your breath. Feeling a sense of peace coming over you. As you become more and more relaxed. And you can just bring your awareness internally. Just being aware and noticing the energy that's flowing through your body right now. And just noticing how that energy is adjusting to a much more peaceful state. As you begin to relax more and more, allowing yourself to go deeper into the state of relaxation. Really feeling that energy as it flows, feeling that vibration, such a warmth. As peace begins to flow through your entire being. Relaxing your emotions, shifting them and changing them. Peace, love, joy, and you can feel that vibration getting stronger. A wave of peace and relaxation goes from the top of your head, slowly down, all the way to the bottom of your feet. Exhale. Peace and joy is here now, in this present moment. And you choose peace. As you can feel your body being revitalized, healed and balanced. allow that blue light to get brighter. Calming, relaxing, vibrant, but powerful. Feel that power. And begin to get more of a sense of your being as you relax even more. Exhale. Allowing that bright white light to get brighter. And that blue light to get brighter. What does that look like for you? Within your energy system, within your being. Feel that vibration stronger. As that light gets brighter, expanding that light further around you. And now you can feel that your energy is fully balanced. You can feel that balance, that stability, that assuredness, confidence. Slow and steady. Focus. Your powers of concentration are getting stronger. As your energy vibrates even more strongly. Feeling that peace and calmness rising. Joy begins to unfold. True joy is able to be unleashed now that your energy is balanced. Allow it in, allow it out. Feel that joy rise within you. Happiness. Just allow that vibration to get even more strong now, expanding further around you, till you can fill your entire room with this peaceful energy. Allow it to engulf you. As you fill it with more peace, love, and joy. And a smile can begin to form on your face as you feel more joy coming from within, extending outward. day, every moment and every day going forward. You choose joy. You choose happiness. You choose peace. It is always here and readily available to you in this present moment. You need only tap into it and allow it in. Allow it to expel from you. Allow it to exude from you. Feel that joy rising. As your spirit becomes brighter and you are more in tune with your essence. You can see your brilliance. And it's magnificent. Allow that vibration to get more strong now. This vibration is you, with peace, calm, loving energy. You are now ready to conquer your day. You are ready to conquer your week. You are ready to conquer your life. Choosing peace, love, and joy every moment of every day. And you can now become more aware of your body, bringing back into the here and now, feeling joy in your heart. And you can open your eyes. All right. Okay, we got some more people that joined. Awesome. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Let me know how that was for you. Look, guys, no pinky up today. How was that for you? And how did you like sometimes it can be hard to hold a mudra for very long. So it's okay if you have to let it go and then put it back. Because sometimes when your hands aren't used to being in that position for too long, it can be a little, difficult. So, okay, good. Natural Adrena said relaxing. Awesome. Oh, Cinnamon said, oh my God, tears of joy. Yay. Well, we like joy because we choose joy. We choose it. That's great. King CJ Forever said, I feel revitalized and confident and smart. Yes, yes, and you are. That is amazing. Progressive Attunement is happy. And King CJ said, I did let it go and put it back. Okay. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. Awesome. So yeah, again, today is really just about being able to relax that and giving you guys some tools to be able to get yourself out of any negative emotional state, any negative mental state, bring yourself into peace, or just maybe everything is fine, but you just need to bring more peace into your life. This is a great mudra to use on a daily basis. And if you add that to your morning routine, that is great. So you can just do this throughout the day too, when you just need to find yourself having some peace, and especially times when you are stressed out, because again, this really helps to lower your anxiety, and usually stress comes with a little bit of anxiety underneath there. So that's always a good thing. Okay, introducing Jaleesa said, I had to lay back. It felt really good. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, sometimes certain mudras, and this mudra is one that is really good if you're laying down. So I usually tell people not to lay down during a meditation because most of the time you'll fall asleep. but to be in more of a reclined position or or just sitting up. But definitely this does feel a little different when you actually lay down, if you can do it without falling asleep. Yes. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to go over with you guys today and give you guys that peace and love. Fatima says hola. So so does anyone have any questions for me? Any advice that you need? Any questions that you have about either what we talked about today or anything to help you get through your life? Let me know. I'm here to help. Lisa said I had to lay back. It felt really good. Okay. Okay, yeah. So again, it's really about being able to bring yourself into that calming position. I'm glad you guys all were able to really feel the calming effect of that as well. Mudras are so just I love them. I absolutely love them. And again, what happens with a mudra is it's a circuitry that is created. So in this mudra that we learned today, it's a circuitry that's created with the way that your fingertips and the way that your hands are positioned. It creates an energy circuitry which has different effects to your physical body, your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies. And this particular one, just to go over it again, helps to improve your immune system. It helps to revitalize your blood and organs. It also helps to reduce stress and anxiety, and just promotes an overall wellness and peace. So again, if you have if you're having an anxiety issue, it's good to do it in front of your heart chakra. If you have a fear issue, it's good to do it either in front of your heart chakra or in your lap. And because a lot of times fear is in your root chakra or your heart chakra, and that's why I say your lap. All right. Okay. So if no one has any questions, and we are going to wrap this up. Again, this is Mindful Mornings, and we're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay. So Cinnamon says, I always feel so great in the morning, but in the evening, my mood becomes low. Any suggestions on keeping that vibration high through the evening? Yeah. I mean, it's always a good idea to meditate in the evening, too, if you can do that without, again, if you're not too tired. But yeah, you can revitalize your vibration in the evening. One simple way of doing that is to exercise. So even if you go for a walk, it doesn't have to be like serious crazy exercise, but you can just go for a walk. Moving the lower half of your body helps to generate your yin energy, which is your spiritual energy, which is your vital life force. And what happens is it gives you a lot of energy. Now there's a lot of more scientific explanations of that, but just from an energy standpoint, that is what happens when you walk or run or bicycle or doing anything where you're specifically moving the lower half of your body. So that definitely will give you a lot of energy and also make you feel good because it also releases endorphins and which is feel good hormones. so so yeah, you need to do that. So I would suggest exercise, but then also there's the meditation, and it also depends on. Uh, you said your mood becomes low, so you can also use techniques of thinking about and remembering, putting yourself back into a positive state of remembering something that is great, focusing on something that's great in your life, something that's happening, something that is about to happen. You're focusing on just really, really positive things that are going on in your life to be able to shift that low mood into a positive one. Because, like I always say, happiness is a choice, joy is a choice, peace is a choice, and so you can choose that and just snap yourself out of that. And remember, also, I don't know if you were here when I gave everyone that tip of just saying the word now, and then it brings you right back into the present moment. Because usually, if your mood is low, I don't know for your specific instance, Cinnamon, but it could be that you're thinking about things, you're worrying about things. Um, if that is happening, bring yourself back into the now, because worry and fear and stress, that's all about the future and the past. It's not about now. So you need to bring yourself back into the present moment and snap yourself out of it. But those are some tips, and then obviously this mudra too would be great to bring you into a peaceful state and boost your system. Okay, she says, I usually exercise in the morning. I'll try switching it up on some days. Yeah, you can still exercise in the morning, but if you find that your mood is low at nighttime, then you might want to also just do some cardio at night. And so it's okay to do it twice a day if the morning works better for you. But sometimes it depends on your chemical makeup and your biological makeup. Also, some people actually do better with working out in the evening versus in the morning. I will give you a great book suggestion that will give you some tips on that. It's called The Power of When. That is an excellent book, and it's all about based on your chronotype and the type. So it's like your body makeup, your chemical makeup, and your genetic makeup. What times of day are best to do different things for you? And I tested it out. I read the book, tested it out, and it actually works really, really well. So there are certain people that work where everything is better when they work out in the evening versus the morning time. And then it also tells you like what types of foods to eat in the morning versus the afternoon versus the evening in order to make you feel good and be vitalized throughout the day. It even tells you, when to make a business deal and all these things. It's a great book. I suggest it. That's not a paid endorsement. That's just for me. I love that book, and I do suggest it to people all the time. It's called The Power of When. You can look it up online on Amazon and whatever other bookstores exist anymore. But I think it's also on Audible as well. So yeah, you might want to look into that. But it could be that you're not doing things at the right times too. The name is The Power of When. That's the name of the book, The Power of When. I forget the author's name, but yeah, it's the only book with that name, I believe. So you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. Yeah, and then also just to give you some more tips, Cinnamon. I mean, if you like stones, if you like crystals, you can, hold a green tourmaline. That is actually a crystal that helps revitalize your energy as well, or citrine, or rose quartz as well. You could hold any of those and just tune into that, allow that energy to seep into you, and that can shift your mood as well. So the power of when, not when, the power of when. So it's when to do this, when to do that. That's what CJ was asking. So yeah, it's the power of when. Yeah. So I always suggest that book to people. It's really, really good. So okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. Everyone have a wonderful day. It is Mindful Mornings, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome, and thank you. I'm just reading comments. Everyone have a wonderful day, and don't forget, don't let it break you, let it build you. Boop. Boop. Bye. Got people in the background.